Bruno, undoubtedly a very disappointing afternoon. What's your main thoughts?
I think when you come from this game, what we did in 90 minutes, nothing too much to say. We didn't come to play. We just watched Brighton playing.
How can you explain that, particularly to fans, that obviously off the back of 2 defeats and you were asking for more aggression and obviously taking those chances, it was really difficult for you to fashion any chances this afternoon?
Oh, and it's not that also. It's the opportunity we have still have in our hands to get in the better position. So, that's why it is different. It is difficult to explain when you go for 45 minutes and we concede 2 penalties and the first it was a handball, can happen. Second one is just running behind and one more time a penalty. I change to be more aggressive in front because 1-0 down don't give us nothing, and in the end really don't change too much. So 90 minutes, the only thing I can say it was 90 minutes we didn't play, we just watching Brighton to play, and it was the worst performance since the first day.
How much credit can you give Brighton as well? Because you've said, understandably, your side were poor, but you know they're good away from home, and they really showed up today.
And I think they have a good style to play also, and they give. In that, I think first half, it was a calm game from our side and from them. They don't create too many chances like us. They have the penalty. Credit for that. Second half, they were much better, winning. After we give the spaces and they score goals, they dominate the game with because we offer more spaces but even that, when you look for the games, it's hard goals for the goals. It's hard goals to take. So credit for them. They play, they win, they create chances, they score the goals, and for us it's just a game to watch because it was 90 minutes. That we didn't play, we just watch Brighton play.
Momentum's always key in football, but particularly now coming to the end of the season, still possibility of European football, but for the fans as well to finish the season off positively. But you've got some very tough fixtures coming up.
Momentum, it's since the first day, and when you come to this position, I don't like to say that today, but you will come in this position. Brighton is doing a fantastic season. We have more 5 points than them. So what we are doing. So that's one thing, and it's one part of the season since the first day. But right now, we have a big chance to arrive at different positions. We miss some important players. Even today, we just have chance to play with Ruben, and how much important Ruben is today. We start with 3 midfielders because Brighton start with a lot of midfielders. They want to control the game in the game. After we change, we need to take Ruben out because just allowed to play 40 minutes. We just 2 midfielders. I try to give a different dynamic with Raul, with Pedro and Wang in front, and we didn't do better. So that's the moment. It's hard for me to come to this time. We miss some players, and we are missing good chances to put the club in the different position.
And finally, just going to ask about that on the injury front. So Ruben Neves, you're saying that was precautionary, no injury, he was just...
Okay, just training 3 days, and we on Thursday he didn't training, he trained a little bit on Friday, they felt well, we talked with the doctors, and okay, if you want to take a risk, let's take a risk with 40 minutes, and every time it's better for us to have Ruben inside of the game than don't have Ruben, and we take that risk.